This brings you back to your power so that you can start moving forward in alignment and in a way that feels so good, and you're enjoying the journey. You're enjoying the process of manifestation. Welcome to the Master Manifestor Podcast, formerly known as the Words of Wisdom Podcast. This podcast bridges the gap between the mystical and practical, making manifestation real, accessible, and achievable so that you are actualizing a new level of abundance in every area of your life. I'm Minerva, your manifestation coach and host, and I've manifested every single thing I've ever wanted. From dream homes, new levels of income, luxury trips, dream clients, businesses, auditions, my husband and kids, and I'm also really good at winning contests and jackpots. I'm excited to guide you with expert insights, proven methods, and tools that you can use right away to start manifesting more of what you desire in business and life. Whether you're new or have always been aware of your innate manifesting abilities, I'm so grateful you're here. This is a place to be to master manifesting from the source within and start creating an entirely new and expansive reality. Let's get to it. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Master Manifestor. Today we're going to talk about 3 steps to change your emotions around your desires. 3 steps you can do right now to start changing your energy, changing your emotions around your desires and the thing you want to manifest. Often we know what we want, but when we think about what we want or how we are feeling throughout the day or weeks as we're moving towards our goals, our emotions are not in alignment to what we want. Often the emotions we hold is some form of resistance, fear, worry, guilt, shame, and also just this force energy towards what we want. And that's going to keep you out of alignment to manifesting what it is you want, whether it's more money in your life, more clients, figuring out your purpose in life, and having a successful business. So here are 3 simple steps to start changing your energy around your desires, your desired outcomes, and the manifestations you want to unfold in your life. Okay, so get that pen and paper out and let's get to it. So, number 1 is write down what you desire or an outcome you would like to experience. So, write down what you desire or an outcome you would like to experience. So, that may be a different financial reality, but get as specific as possible. Okay. So control over your finances, having overflow in your bank account after paying your bills, receiving a certain amount of money every month, 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever that is. So write down and be as specific as possible. Just write what's in your heart. What is it that you really would love to experience and manifest now? Once you have that, number 2 is get real about how you feel. Just jot down, set the timer for 1 or 2 minutes, or just purge out and release everything on all your thoughts and your feelings about how you feel about this manifestation. Don't try to filter this or make it sound good. Just get it all out and get really real. It could be like, I feel fearful. I feel stuck. I feel like, where the heck is my money? Why is this taking so long? What else do I have to do? Just get that all out and put it on paper. We want to get real about how we feel because it's so important to be aware of these emotions and not try to suppress them, right? So this is not about perpetuating that cycle or putting bad energy out there. There's a certain time and place where we need to get really real about our feelings, get it out of the mind and the body, out of our body onto paper or anywhere else in order to move forward. So we have to learn how to process emotions, which I'm really good at. Emotional intelligence and even my authority in human design is an emotional authority. So I have a lot of experience of going through the vast mountains and array of emotions, from like shame, guilt, and fear and depression to like the highest enlightenment, joy, feelings, and all of that. So I do know for one how important it is to process the emotions and what happens when you don't, and how that manifests itself in the body and how that keeps you stuck in what you want to accomplish and manifest in your life. So, we need to get into the practice of being real about how we feel. So, process, purge it out of your body, write it all on paper, give yourself a timer, and just purge it out. This is a good exercise to do before bed as well, or even in the morning, especially if you feel like your head's all busy before you start work or you're going to get to your to-do list. I even did this today myself. It's just like purge all the thoughts, get it out of my body, and just write it all on paper. And you feel it shift. You feel that energy move. And that's what emotions are. You may have heard energy in motion. Okay, that's what emotions are. So we just want to move it out the body. You can sing, you can dance, you can jog, you can walk, you can do yoga, you can shake it out of your body, but we want to find a way to process and allow and to support the energy to move out in a healthy way. Okay. So get real about how you feel. You can write, you can move, you can do whatever you feel called to do. You do just want to get clear about how you feel and just take a look at the energy and frequency that has shown up and is on the conscious level there. You want to bring it to your awareness. Then number 3, this is my favorite, and actually I'm sharing with you a little small part of a talk I recently did for the Happy Healthy Women one-day retreat, Flourish. And I did a talk around embodying the energetic shift so that you can see the physical manifestations in your external world. So the next step here, as I digress, the next step is once you know what you want, and then you get real about how you feel. Step 3, I want you to close your eyes or light a candle or just soften your gaze and just tune into yourself. Once you get all those emotions out, tune in. The best I find is when you do close your eyes because you get silent, you get inward, and you see what's going on internally. I want you to tune into 3 beings inside of you: your inner child, your inner being, and your inner grandma. Your inner child, inner being, inner self, same thing, inner grandma. And you're going to tune into these 3 energetic beings within you that live within you, these versions of you. And another way is to look at your past, present, future. So your inner child is in the past. Your inner being is who you are in this moment, your inner self, this present self. And then your inner grandma, your future self, right? Whatever speaks to you. But I did this at the talk and everyone was just blown away by the 3 beings. And then you're going to go to each one and ask your inner child, what do you have to say about this? Then you ask your inner being, what do you have to say about this? Then you ask your inner grandma, what do you have to say about this? This meaning your goal, the thing you are working towards, a desired outcome you want to experience. And what happens is that you will feel a relief, you'll feel a lightness, you feel this expansion and a different perspective on what it is that you're working towards. You will just feel different in your entire physical, mental, emotional, energetic being. You feel a shift. You will feel alignment. And this shift that you experience, this alignment is way more supportive and in alignment to what it is that you want to manifest versus the heavy, low emotions of what you've been practicing and working through or carrying with you as you work towards your goals, therefore being out of alignment. So this simple question of what do you have to say about this? It's supportive, it's healing, it's real, and it'll ground you and bring you back to your truth and your center. And it allows all the other things to fall away. And in these 3 simple steps, you're not bypassing your emotions. You are feeling it, you're processing it, and you're shifting into a higher state of feeling and being and who you truly need to be and what is meant for you, right? Because you also, side note, wasn't planning on going here, but who you are being is what you will receive, is what you'll be receiving. And your emotions, anytime you feel those lower emotions, that is your number one sign that you're seeing and feeling and being out of alignment. And you're seeing it in a way that is different than truth. You're seeing it in a different way than your inner being sees it. Your inner being, your inner source, your inner self, your present self sees it. So this brings you back to truth. This brings you back to your core. This brings you back to your power. so that you can start moving forward in alignment and in a way that feels so good, and you're enjoying the journey. You're enjoying the process of manifestation. So do these 3 steps. You can do them quickly now. It really takes no more than 3 to 5 minutes. And then allow it to become a practice where you tune into inner self. What do you have to say today? Inner being, inner grandma. What do you have to say today? What do you have to say about this? How should I move forward? And you are then just turning to yourself for the answers, which is the most important, powerful, confident way to move forward. I really hope you enjoy this. I love sharing this with you. This is just a glimpse of the support and the tools and guidance that I give my clients in my Manifest membership program. This is a program where you receive weekly guidance from me on your manifestations, on how to become a clear energetic alignment in a practical way to what it is you want to manifest. And what it is you want to manifest is more abundance, and it's available to you. It has been created for you, and that is actually your purpose, is why you came here, is to experience the expansiveness and abundance that is available here on earth. So I show you how to move forward and actualize that in your finances, in your life, in your business, in your relationships, and to change it in a real, practical, sustainable way. So if you feel called to it, we'll leave the details below. Join Manifest membership. We have weekly mini manifestation classes that I drop into Telegram. You get Telegram support. You get a monthly live group training call with me. You get a monthly one-on-one Q&A with me in the group. So you ask me a specific question and I tune in and I will give you a full sermon in class and in steps exactly what to do that is supportive to you in your specific manifestations. Membership starts at just $100 per month. This price is going to increase between $200 and $300. So I would highly encourage you jump into it today. We'll leave the details below. We look forward to seeing you.